The fun is continuing at Eugene's Hayward Field as day 2 of the track and field Olympic trials is underway right now. Thanks for being with us here at 6. I'm Albert James. Fans have already been getting their money's worth after just one day of competition, and there's still plenty more to go. KEZI 9 sports reporter Brett Taylor joins us live at Hayward Field right now. Brett, 25 former and current Oregon Ducks are getting the chance to compete at these trials. 12 of them moved on to their next round of competition. What do we have going on today?
Well, if it's hard to believe, Albert, we had 17 in total compete yesterday. Like you just said, 12 move on today. We have 15 former and current Oregon Ducks competing at day 2 of the Olympic trials. Events have been going underway for the last several hours here at beautiful and historic Hayward Field. But the most recent event to just get done was the men's long jump, where DeMarcus Simpson, the former Pac-12 champion, is going to be heading back to his third finals in the men's long jump. In his final attempt, he soared to an 8-meter jump. That's 26 feet 3 inches for those of you that can't do the math at home. A few years ago in 2016, he finished in 8th. In 2021, he finished at 4th in the finals. But this year, he's hoping to make it all the way to the Olympics. In the women's high jump, Chayla Scott was knocked out very early in the opening round. She was unable to clear the 5'10" mark. She was able to clear the one before that. So her journey here at the Olympic trials is over. But we still have plenty more events to cover here later on this afternoon and evening, and including some really high intensity events coming up here in just the next couple of minutes with the women's 100 meter.
Now, Brett, you mentioned that women's 100 meters final tonight that everyone is looking forward to. We've got 3 former Ducks in the semifinals. What can you tell us about their chances in moving on to those finals later tonight?
I think pretty good, Albert, especially when you look at Jenna Prandini and Jaden Mays. Prandini yesterday in her heat had the second fastest time at 11:03. She's been kind of hitting another level over these last couple of weeks. And you can't forget about Jaden Mays, who just graduated from the University of Oregon as well. She finished at 11:07 yesterday, technically tied for third. But when you look at the thousands of seconds, she did end up finishing in 4th place. But she has all the experience and, of course, all the legwork from this past season of NCAA competition to kind of get her prepared for this moment. And she's feel confident heading into these semifinals. When we spoke with her yesterday, she feels like she's got a real shot right now of making it to the finals that happen later on this evening. And, of course, potentially securing a spot on this 2024 Olympic team's English Gardner, as well as another former Oregon Duck that's going to be competing. She had a season best yesterday, but she's still looking to get closer to that sub-11 mark. That's something she's been working back to get to over the last couple of years. She's going to be in probably the toughest heat of this evening as well, where she's got several competitors that have already hit sub-11 this season. It's going to be very interesting to watch as that competition is about to get underway here in just the next few seconds or next few minutes as well. We're going to have some post-game or post-event sound from the 100 meter and from the men's long jump as well, coming up later on KZI 9 News at 6:30. But for now, reporting live just outside of Hayward Field, Brett Taylor, KZI 9 Sports.